Welcome to Arkansas Off-Road Adventures. The adventure starts here. Hello everyone, it's Michael with Arkansas Off-Road Adventures, and we are camping on Big Piney Creek, and it's hot. Believe me, it is hot. You can't see the sweat beads on my head. Just take my word for it. It is hot. It's not really too bad, really hot, as much as it is so humid. I mean, you can feel it in the air like soup. You know how it gets sometimes in the summertime. So that's how it feels today. But anyway, we've been out swimming in the water, which is really nice. It's kind of hot in the shallows, but once you kind of get back over this way, it gets really nice and cool, and so thank God for that. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna be camping down here for a few days if we don't burn out, but we're gonna see how tough we really are. So anyways, we got our camp all set up over here, and so we're gonna be doing some camping, and we're hoping that maybe the next couple of days it'll try to cool back down. That's what we're hoping for anyway. And eat some good food and visit and all that stuff. So anyway, we haven't done much today, just kind of getting everything set up for the camp, and hopefully do some more swimming and hanging out and go do a little bit of riding. Me and Kim, we went out today and did a little bit of riding at 2 or 3 places that we wanted to go look at, that we've seen coming on the highway, and wanted to go see what was there. We did find one trail that looks like it could be interesting, but I don't want to go on it by myself solo, just to make sure nothing happens, and which is the smart thing to do. If you've never been on a trail by yourself, it's good to have somebody with you in case something does happen. But anyways, guys, that's all I got for now. I hope everybody enjoys this trip that we are on. So come along with us, and we'll see what happens. Good morning, everyone. We made it through the night. Got a little bit of rain last night. Actually, it rained pretty darn good for a while. We started to go to bed, and we noticed the clouds and stuff were kind of building back to the southwest of us, and just laying there, and the next thing you know, it started showering, and then it was pouring, and then it started thundering and lightning in the distance, and made for an overall good night for sleeping. Definitely kind of helped cool things down. It was still kind of muggy overnight, but not too bad. Just out doing a little bit of walking this morning. You can see right back there in the background, that's my new Jeep, and I will be making a video of it once I get everything put on it. I've already got some new lights put on the front, some aux beam lights, and I got some more stuff that we're going to be putting on there. Me and Kim will be working on getting all that put on, and then once it's done, I'll be making a video of the Jeep, and I love it. I definitely love that Jeep. I did like my old red Jeep, don't get me wrong, and the good part about it is it's still in the same county where I live at, so a good couple, a good family bought it, and actually I saw it last Saturday, I think it was. And so but anyways, I hope they enjoy it. Definitely it's a good Jeep. It's a good old Jeep. But anyways, now I've got a new one, a different one. It's not new, but it's a used one, but it's new to me. Really nice. I love that thing. Got air conditioning inside of it, and 4-door, and it's got everything on it. Pretty much, it's already pretty much set up. It just needed some things that needed to be replaced on it to make it better. So anyways, I just don't want to get into all the details about it till I got it all done. So anyways, guys, that's all I've got for about that. But anyways, got the new Jeep here. We went out and rode with it a little bit yesterday, and it's nice. It really is nice. But anyways, yeah, today we don't really have no plans today. We're camping here for a few days, and so usually when I camp in a multiple spot, we just kind of do whatever we want to do, because that's what you're supposed to do. You know, don't make out anything, just play it by ear. That's part of the adventures of it all. And but yeah, we had a pretty good rain last night. We had a pretty good mud hole right here already, but it's a little fuller this morning after the rain last night. And believe me, the skeeters and the horseflies, they are in full force this morning. And some of them are big old horseflies. I mean, they sound like pterodactyls when they come flying by. So kind of scary. Not really, but they've got a good bite, and I think if they could get a hold of you, they'd pick you up and carry you off. But anyway, yeah, we did a little swimming yesterday evening again, before we got settled down for the evening, and really nice. So not too bad. It's supposed to be a little cooler today, about 3 or 4 degrees cooler on the heat index, but probably not going to tell much of a difference between yesterday and today. So as far as that goes, sorry if you see me jerking around. I got skeeters trying to get me. But anyway, guys, we're in Big Piney Creek down here in the Ozark National Forest. Big Piney holds a place in my heart, as this is where I grew up deer hunting as a kid. I shot my very first gun just a little bit right up the road here when I was a little kid. Killed my first deer right up in that same area where I shot my very first gun when I was a little kid. And so this place holds a lot of memory to me, and I absolutely love this place. Come back here and remember all the memories of our deer camp. We're right up here on the hill behind me, actually, right back there is where we used to have our deer camp. And we're camped right here at the mouth of Hurricane where it runs into Big Piney. We used to have a big deer camp there, lots of people, man, lots of laughs and everything else went on there at the deer camps. You know, some of you that might have went to deer camps or may still go, you all know what I'm talking about. It's the good times at the deer camps. But grew up fishing down here a little bit. There's catfish here in Big Piney, in case some of you don't know that. But it's a beautiful place. I still love to come here. My grandpa used to bring us down here all the time, and we'd camp in like I said, during deer season, and during the summertime we would catfish it and stuff. But just a beautiful place, and so we still get to come here. But yeah, may have some more storms tonight. They're calling for them possibly across our area down in here. So one thing, just kind of a weather tip. When you're on Big Piney or anywhere in the lower elevations of the National Forest and you're along a creek, you definitely want to pay attention to storms, because it can rain at the head of the river and not hardly rain at all here, and it will flood you out if you're not careful. Definitely want to pay kind of attention to it. I know it's kind of hard to when you're down here because you have no cellular service whatsoever. I've got a no weather radio that we can listen to, so that's good, and so we get to do that. So if I ever have to kind of get a little more worried about it, I can turn it on. I think it actually has an alert on it too to alert me. So anyways, we got that with us. My wife and them, years ago before me and her ever got together, her and her family and a bunch of them, they almost had a bad outcome. It come a flood on them in the middle of the night. Didn't even hardly rain at all where they were at. And next thing you know, a wall of water come. And it got up around their campers and everything else. And they had to just abandon the ship, so to say. And they were able to get everything back out. But it come a bad flood. It could have been really bad, really, really bad. So definitely pay attention to these lower elevated creeks and stuff, because they can take on some water really fast. Because this creek here, it runs all the way back up into the limestone area, back up to there, and there's a lot of valley up to there, and that water comes off those mountains and hits it. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna quit talking about all that, and hey, let's see what today holds. Probably gonna make some breakfast. I done had me some coffee a while ago, so I'm high and pressurized all on that now, so we're good to go. But anyways, guys, that's all I've got for right now, and hey, enjoy it. Let's see what today holds for us today. All right, everyone, we just got off a trail ride, went up Bowman Hollow up from where we're camping at on Big Piney up to there. My mother and father ain't never been on a Jeep trail, and I ain't set up to record inside the vehicle yet. Sorry, the gnats are bad. But we come up here to Pilot's Knob. I wanted to bring them up here and show them this place because it's absolutely beautiful. You can see the nuclear plant in Russellville. You can see Lake Dardanelle back toward London and all that. So I want to show you guys that. But yeah, it was fun coming up that trail. My father-in-law, and I got a kick out of it. And but anyway, we're gonna take a look here, and I'm gonna get this turned around where you all can see it. Beautiful place called Pilot's Knob. It's on most of your trail maps anyways. A lot of you probably already know what this is. So anyway, let me get it turned around so y'all can see the view. All right, here it's hard to tell because it's very, very hazy right now because of all the humidity. But looking that way, we're looking toward the nuclear plant. I can see the steam coming out of it way off in the distance. And then way off over there is Lake Dardanelle, or the Arkansas River. We're looking toward London. So, but this place is absolutely beautiful. It's got a camping spot right up here on top. I believe it used to be an old forestry tower. And but it has an absolute beautiful view, no doubt. In the fall when the leaves are off, man, it's be absolutely beautiful. The last time we came up here, it was very foggy and you couldn't see nothing. It was disappointing. So came back today, so it's pretty nice. You can see forever. You are completely surrounded by canyon. So absolutely beautiful. There's a hill right over there. You can kind of see it right up over there. There's a little knob kind of hill over there in the distance. So just beautiful, beautiful place. Just one of the many beautiful views here in the Ozarks, that's for sure. All right, guys, I'm gonna head back to the Jeep. It's getting a little steamy up here. And we're gonna get ready to head back off the mountain back toward camp. So, all right, guys, let's see where else we're gonna go.
In these next few clips, I take some imagery of some of the beauty that is in Big Piney in the Ozark National Forest. One thing I love about doing videos is that you become more aware of the things that are around you because you're always looking for something to record. That is one thing that I do like about making these videos, is that I'm much more aware of my surroundings and the beauty. Oftentimes we can miss it just because we're always in a hurry in our everyday life. And so I hope you all enjoy some of these time-lapsed videos that I made of some of the beauty of Big Piney Creek.
getting ready to head on out. We got camp broke down. Come another thunderstorm last night. Rained late last night for a little while. And actually it was up about 1 in the morning. It started storming. And then it came in again about 4, I think it was this morning. Did it again. So we're fixing to get ready to head out of here. So, all right, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed this adventure. It's been a wet one, and it's been a hot one. So, for sure, it's been quite the time. Hey, all right, guys, I hope everybody's doing well. And don't forget, guys, to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel and help us continue to grow. And so, guys, I appreciate every one of you. And hey, until the next adventure, I'll talk to you later.